Max, obviously been down to the Mountain West tournament a couple times. What's the feeling like watching that other game and kind of just getting that feeling of about time to go here?
I mean, it was good watching those two scrap it out. Both teams looked good today, so I think we're gonna have to come out strong tomorrow and really send a message from the start.
Is Nevada maybe like one of the best 8 seeds in tournament history?
Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of years of this league, and I think they're the most talented 8 seed I've seen. So it's going to be a good game.
What's the key to stopping their guards?
I mean, I think ball screen coverage. You gotta be really locked in on that. You can't really lose those guards or give too much space to work with because they're veteran guards. They know what they're doing in there. So you got to really try to contain them as much as you can.
You guys faced them last year in the first round, right? Or in the quarters.
Yep.
So, did that game leave a little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth and it kind of
Yeah,
went
they
back
beat
out
us 3 times, I think, last year. So, I mean, obviously our goal is to beat them 3 times this year and kind of get them back for that. But we have a lot of respect for those guys. We've kind of become friends with them. We've played them so many times. So, but yeah, obviously our hopes are to send them home for good.
And you didn't get to finish that game, right?
No, yeah, I broke my foot in that game last year. So hopefully I can finish this one out.
But with Cambridge, he had like 31 in that game. I mean, is he a guy like, it just seems like no matter where he is in the corner, on the court, he can just, it's hard to get his shot blocked because he's so big and he's just not afraid to let it fly. I mean, can he be a scary shooter?
Oh yeah, I think the biggest thing with him is just trying to shut off his water early, because if he gets it going, if he sees the ball go in the hoop, it's bad news for you. So you got to really just shut off his water as early as you can.
I've been hearing a lot about this team being different, or I don't know what that means, but just, do you have a different feel like going into the tournament that this team is like, maybe just have a different feeling built about you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think we flushed things that have happened in the past. We got obviously Daggy, who's new here, and then we just got new mentalities coming into this tournament. So I think you'll see that from the start of the game tomorrow for sure, and we're ready to go.
Is that just more confidence, or is it something different?
Well, I think we got a lot of old players on our team, a lot of veterans, so we know what it takes to win games this year. Obviously, you've seen that over the course of the entire year. Even that last game, I think we battled it out. We had a chance at the end, we just didn't pull it out. But we flushed all that, and we're ready for the postseason. So.
Bracketologists really like your guys' resume. You guys look like you're locked for the tournament regardless of what happens here. So what do you say you're playing for at this tournament?
I think pride and just building a stronger resume too for the future. We've never made it to the conference championship, I don't think, in this league yet. This would be an amazing year to do so, especially with how good everyone is. So it'd be kind of a good time to send a message and make it to the championship game. So I think that's our goal this year.
Is there something about like you win the regular season, but you want to go ahead and back it up with the tournament title too?
Oh, it'd be awesome to be able to do that and kind of get that monkey off our back. Also, would be huge. So it starts tomorrow.
You've played in this, or watched your dad or whatever for a lot of years, where you guys play the team that had to play the day before, and you guys have been waiting around. You play. Do you think there's like an advantage for the other team?
I do, yeah. That's a good question. I think you kind of see it in Dayton, whoever ends up getting out of Dayton usually makes it around 32, Sweet 16. It's kind of the same thing in conference tournaments. You've seen it today already. I think Boston College beat Wake Forest. Yeah, and they came off a win yesterday. So, I mean, it's just kind of getting your feet under you the first day and seeing the ball go through the hoop. But, I mean, if we come out with the right mentality, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't be that much of a effect on anyone.
Only 4 teams in Mountain West history have won both the regular season title and the tournament title. Why do you think it's so much harder?
I didn't know that. That's a good stat. I think it's difficult just being the 1 seed, having the target on your back. Every team wants to beat you, and they want to be like you and win the regular season. So I think that's what makes it hard. And then honestly, it's just March. Anything can happen. Any team can win. So you just got to be ready no matter what the circumstance is, and you got to be ready to play. Doesn't matter what seed you are coming into the tournament.
You talked about like getting the monkey off your back and trying to make the title. You've already kind of done it, winning the outright, and there's like a tournament win still there. I mean, do you feel like this season is almost kind of like your guys are trying to define it by like kind of breaking all those trends?
Oh yeah, I think this team is really good at stuff like that. I mean, we've had a lot of people say we can't do this, we can't do that. We got this gauntlet run. We're not going to be able to win out. We have BJ always tweets, "I got a 30% chance to win this." There's no chance.
I've never said that.
He always puts the stats out there. But yeah, I think this team's really good at just kind of hushing people that way and just sticking to what we do and putting our heads down and getting it done.
What's the pride when you're able to get it done, though? Of like,
I think the best part about this team is we don't worry too much about, like, if we get it done, then yeah, we get it done. But if we end up losing, we know what we got to do to win the next one. So kind of how we lost our last one, but we're back on track now. We're gonna come out strong tomorrow.